So Chuck Todd of NBC News recently made comments about JD Vance, the senator from Ohio, who was recently picked as the Republican nominee for vice president. Of course, it was a pick that was considered unconventional in many political quarters. Todd made note of that. He said that JD Vance would probably feel comfortable in the Democratic Party of 1984. He noted that Vance had a MAGA-type mindset and that he was suited to be a running mate for former President Donald Trump. Todd also noted that during the Republican National Convention in Milwaukee, the head of the Teamsters Union addressed the audience, which is quite rare. The unions are normally considered Democratic Party supporters. Todd noted that it indicated a shift in the Republican Party, that sort of the modern conservatism that started with Dwight Eisenhower was essentially dead, and that the party had significantly changed since Donald Trump came down the escalator at Trump Tower in 2015 to announce his candidacy for president. So the reason why the choice of Vance quite stood out in terms of being an unconventional one for Trump is the fact that as a senator, he has worked with Democrats to propose legislation that would regulate businesses. He's partnered with Senator Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts, as well as Senator Sheldon Whitehouse of Rhode Island, of whom are lawmakers that have sought to curtail the power of Wall Street. JD Vance has longstanding ties to Silicon Valley tech executives, venture capitalists, including David Sachs, the co-founder of PayPal, and Tesla CEO Elon Musk have already expressed their support for Donald Trump. Of course, most of Silicon Valley is comprised of Democrats, and a majority of tech workers have supported the Democratic Party as well and contributed money to the Democratic Party and their candidates. But this election appears to be somewhat different, as Silicon Valley types are lining up behind Trump in hopes that Trump will follow through on his promises to deregulate businesses and lower taxes, as well as further deregulation measures on things such as artificial intelligence and cryptocurrency.